showtime.
Fire and water, earth and the sky, mysteries surround us, legends never die. We're here for the moment, lost in time. I can hear them call, they're locked within the crystal ball.
Hello everybody, my name is the D-Rock100 and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. Last time, we've arrived at Jubilife City and we had our first encounter with Barry in an official Pokemon battle. Oh yeah, right, and we also got the Poketch as well. There we go. This time, I think it's about time we explore a little bit more of what Route 203 has to offer. And I think now is as good a time as ever to talk about the two new Pokemon that you can find out here on Route 203. While we go into a battle with youngster Michael. Starting things off! Not you, Bidoof. Zubat! This is a classic. And many people, like me, are pretty annoyed with Zubat because of that cry they hear every single time you see in a case, blah, blah, blah. But this one actually becomes very viable once it learns Wing Attack and learns some better moves along the way after that. I like the addition of Pokemon more than most people. It becomes one of the fastest on a Pokemon in the game, and being a poison flying type has a lot of immunities, so can't go wrong with something on that beauty of a level, right? Well, sort of. While I do like this Pokemon as much as the next, it's rather frail. And even though that'll be outspeeding many Pokemon, most of the time it'll very likely not matter. To evolve it, you will have to have its friendship at maxed out, which will take quite some time to do. But if you manage to get around all that, you actually have a pretty nice little Pokemon in your arsenal if you wish to use it. I only recommend you catch one after this upcoming city though. Let's just say it's going to be one of those scenarios where it's going to be very good, but it'll have to be much better later. And finally, Abra. Once again, another classic. A pure Psychic type Pokemon that, let's face it, it's going to be one of the hardest Pokemon that you're going to be catching this early in the game. If you do manage to catch one, I personally would recommend either Synchronize or its hidden ability Magic Guard more than Inner Focus. Synchronize will pass on the status problem onto the Pokemon that was responsible for it. Whereas a Magic Guard, it only takes damage from attacks. So this means that anything that is involved with the effects of maybe, say, a weather effect or something like that, I think you might find some good use out of that. Downside! And there's a couple of big downsides. It may have the highest special attack stat for all the first evolution of the Pokemon. At least for Generation 1, but doesn't matter. The only move that I will know right off the bat is Teleport. You practically have one chance to catch it. And if you don't catch it, it's 86ing itself out of there. But if you do manage to catch it, you're going to be hit with another obstacle. To fully evolve it, you have to have it traded away. This is one of the reasons why I don't like using Abra, because it requires that. But if you manage to trade the Pokemon to someone else and back to you, you have a good choice. Just be mindful that its defense stat is putrid. That doesn't mean that it's bad. It makes it up for great special attack and speed along the way. But other than that, unless you plan on trading it, I personally recommend you staying away from it because there's a better choice on later on down the road, in my opinion. Alrighty. All I've just been doing is just taking on these Pokemon trainers because I will say this. It may be a good idea to face off against the trainers everywhere. In fact, you are required to practically challenge all of them. Because there's some Pokemon that are exclusive to the other version. And there's no way how you can catch them in the other game. I think you might be seeing where I'm going with this. You have a Badoo on you. Okay. You're probably thinking to yourself, maybe I should have thought this one through. Yeah, it's called you facing me. You're finished so soon? Well, duh. You challenged me. Yeah, let's see if we can try to switch things up a little bit. You're lucky that I'm choosing to battle you, because otherwise I would totally ignore you, Sebastian. Oh! You are actually a trainer of interest. You have a Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Might actually be a bad idea to have one to go up against you after all. Oh. That was a critical? Wow. Well, I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. Maybe a part flying type, but I can take a hit. But let's see how well you fare with wings. Okay. Shinx is at level 10. Very, very good. Wow. Almost every Pokemon on my team is level 10. Did you just say that you're not quite ready to face the gym yet? I'll bypass you real quick. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have any repels, so... Wait, was I even on the grass? Alright, let's see here. I guess I was on the grass a little bit. So 1, 2, 3! Thank God. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. So, repels! An item that prevents any low-level wild Pokemon from jumping out even for a while. I think that's 100 steps? Ow! I don't think you were important, but I have no one else to blame but myself. Well, might as well. Oh boy. Bidoof, okay. Everyone has a Bidoof in this area. You know, I'm always confused. I know that it wouldn't be good gameplay, but why are the NPCs sick? Or any of the trainers are having like a starter Pokemon? Like Chimchar, Bulbasaur, or Totodile. I feel like that would make some pretty good gameplay or a good challenge, but I guess it was not meant to be, unfortunately. Oreburgh Cave! We have a new dungeon! But this dungeon's pretty short, and nothing ever really happens, so, I just realized I'm not fully armed for what's to come in here. Oh, looky here, you got a Poketch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. TM98! Each of the teams contains the move Rock Smash. FYI, if you use a technical machine to teach a Pokemon a move, the team will then break. So think very carefully about when you use it. I've also added a new feature to your Poketch, rookie trainer. It's the HM app. You Rock Smash from your Poketch, and a wild Pokemon will get rid of boulders on your path. But to use this hidden move in that field, you'll first need the gym badge from Oreburgh City. I'm looking forward to seeing your growth. The hidden move for the hidden moves Poketch app to remove or bypass obstacles. So this is what I was talking about from before. You can have the wild Pokemon help you with this rather than just constantly relying on your own. It was a bit of an issue that was from the earlier games, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oreburgh Gate, the first floor, that's the one that's have access to at the very moment, has only one new Pokemon that we can find, and one of these days we talk about that Pokemon real quick. And it's actually a very good Pokemon to have. Geodude! A rock and ground type, once again, another classic. You like it, I love it, everybody loves it. In fact, the ability set that it has is actually not bad to say the least. If you want my personal opinion, if you want to be competitive, I recommend Sturdy over the others. Or if you wanted to play casually, I personally would think that Rockhead would be a better option to go for. This prevents recoil damage, while Sturdy prevents it getting hit by a one-hit KO move. Actually, they kind of fixed that in Generation 5, but now at this point, it's pretty much combined together. Ish. Bringing it down to how it is as a Pokemon, having a Geodude on your team may actually have some benefits. The only catch is that it holds 2 quad weeks into water and grass, common times we're going to be seeing throughout the game. And, well, if you really think about it, this is a Pokemon that I feel like is constantly getting nerfed over the course of the generations, except for maybe one. But I think maybe you might find some good use out of this. Just be mindful that it's also slow, and it's mostly meant to be a defensive Pokemon. And of course, like with Abra, to evolve it, you have to trade it away. Yeah, you can see it for why I don't really like using this Pokemon. Oh, you're using weak. Oh! That wasn't that. Worry Seed, that's what it was. You may have used Absorb, but I resist it. Bye. Oh. Oh, I guess you are a trainer of interest. You have a Psyduck. And you have Cloud 9, which is pretty much useless, and so we're not using a weather effective move. But you went down her in one hit. But that was a headache. Already heard. Okay. Go back to Themyscira. Okay. Welcome to Oreburgh City! Howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, other trainers will look down on you like you're a total noob, right? So I'll show you where the town's Pokemon gym is. How dare you? And also, you're like, what? 8 years old? I'm 10 years old. So I should be looking down on you. Yeah, it's probably sexist, but I don't care. Huh? There's someone there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Don. You finally got here. You're slow like always. You're so slow the gym leader's long gone now. He said he had to go to, oh yeah, the Oreburgh mine. I got my badge already, so it's no big deal to me, but... Well, screw you too. And as always, our repels effect wore off, but it's okay. Our team is fully repaired. And fully restored. I guess that works too. Let's see here. Work in the mine. Some people say a man is made out of mud. I don't know. That's actually been a pretty good song that I've had a good attachment to. 16 tons. Okay. Let's see. I'll definitely explore the mine in just a moment. I like to oh! This is an example of a trade that we can do, but we already had the chance to encounter one already. I guess you're just someone who doesn't like going through a cave, eh? Oh boy. Let's see here. Come on, would you? There we go. Rourke. That's the gym leader's name. I'm sure we'll be catching up. Oh! A free Dusk Ball! One of the best Pokeballs in the game. We're definitely gonna be seeing more of these items a little while later. But I think for now, I think we should head south and walk to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, a number 9 call, and a star boss said, well, bless my soul. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Let's just head for the mine. And I just now realize I'm actually kind of at a bit of a disadvantage at the moment. So, I was saving it till now, but TMs in this game are back to being limited. Just like how it was back in the old days before Generation 5 took over. So for now, I'm gonna have Sun learn that, but I'm definitely gonna be using it for things a little while later. Oh, hi. A wild Geodude, eh? Oh, you are higher level than I am. I'm gonna take a shot. Okay, wasn't expecting it to work on the first try, but then again, I've gotten lucky before. Ooh, rollout! Good choice. It is possible to distinguish from rocks. It slams against others in contests of toughness. So is that how Geodudes find their mates or something? I'm thinking about this a little too much. Here in the Oreburgh Mine, we have one new Pokemon that we can find, and this is a Pokemon that I kind of feel like you can put some good use into this. A little bit more than some of the others. Why? Well, because this one is a heck of a lot tougher than the last Pokemon that we talked about. Let's get into it. Onix! Another classic, another rock ground type. And this one is basically a more powerful and more quicker Geodude. The only difference is, well, look at it. And the stats, well, also look at it. It's meant to be a pretty quick defensive wall. And if you want to have a good challenge, I guess in one way this could be a good choice to go for. The only big thing to really be careful with is that, like with Geodude, Onix it does come with a catch with a special defense stat. It sucks, and please don't give this a thing any special offensive moves because it's gonna do jack doodly. However, if you do plan on using this Pokemon, I actually suggest maybe holding off on this for a little while. I would definitely say, well, I guess you can technically catch it here if you wish. But the reason for why I say to hold off on it here for a little bit is because you'll find stronger Onixes a little bit later on. And it'll be pretty much past the point of when rock types could potentially be of some better usage to you later on. Only other big thing to really be careful with is that when it has great defense, lacks in pretty much everything else. Like I said, it's mostly meant to be a pretty quick defensive Pokemon. Instead if you want it, it's great, but I do suggest you hold off on that for a little while later. Oh. Well, this is a fine predicament. I'll just keep spamming Rock Smash. I want to try to get a little bit some more experience while we're down here. So I can also try to... What am I thinking of? Make myself stronger so I can be ready for the upcoming fight because, well, let's face it. This particular boss we're going up against is no pushover. Sounds at level 12. Look, be a lady tonight! Yay! Powered up punch, it'll be great. Every time that you use it, it'll raise your attack stat by 1 level with each use. Let's see here. Nothing over here. Was there anything over here aside from a wild Pokemon? What is it? Doesn't really matter much. Okay. Hello. Get me down there. Yes. We're seeing these Pokemon all over the place. And you know what? Since you've been a thorn in my side many times, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Ooh, rock polish. That boosts the speed a couple of levels. But will it be enough? Nope. you had a rock throw, that'd probably have been a problem, but... You don't. What is this? Escape! Rupe! Colin. Is your last name Creevy? Alright. At least it's not doing much. Not by much. Alright. Bidoof and Judo are level 10. Very, very nice. I'll take that. We're gonna learn rollout. That Sandstorm can also help out over with my Geodude, which is pretty nice. And we got Rocket! Yes! I'll get rid of Rock Polish. It could come in handy. Like I said, I'm not gonna use you on my team though. But oh, you got Onyx. Ooh, bind. That is an annoying move. Don't even get me started on how it was like back in the original games. Move that continued its attack, and you couldn't do anything about it for like 4 or 5 turns. Just yeesh. Mercy, I cry mercy. Really? I thought you were gonna cry wolf. Wrong person. Hello? Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash to get rid of the border blocking your way. Fallen borders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. Let's see. I don't know if my escape rope will work, but maybe leveling up my Pokemon a little bit more might prove some good use. Especially since for what is to come. These Pokemon better be lucky that they're not part Steel type. Because of Rock and Steel, Quad Weak to Rock, Sun is a very good defensive and offensive Pokemon. See? Alright, this is getting annoying. I'll definitely be back here to take care of more of you guys later. Will my escape rope even work? So it does work. Alright. So now that we finally got that taken care of and out of the way, we could now technically head to the gym now. But I think we're gonna go ahead and end things off right here. It's now come to the time that we have to make some preparations. We got a lot happening. But hopefully when things go well, then perhaps maybe we could do a little bit of some more things that we could do after we get our first badge. So, next time, we take on the gym, and we make our way back to Jubilife City, but maybe we'll do a little detour along the way, alright? See you guys then.